Diosas, you are of the luna de agua cosmica, mesmeras of dreamers, you are of the etheric ethers, tearing in speeches that make me merrier than believers of Jesus is Yeshua ben Miriam, far beyond the deceivers archonic that try to stop us and bleed us. I am Nemo as a Morikawa, you are Leonardionic prodigies, incomparable vestiges of wisdom inside you. You are Mahaprajna, a lot more than Patanjali's Mahamantras, solace of oceans and tides, abolishing hopelessness as moksha provides us with freedom. I coast on the notions we talk of, you are the goddesses I dream of, always as potent as Gnostic theses of all the Sophias they forgot to talk of. As Ajna has opened your third eye, scoping mine like bird's eyes open to find us soaring in skies. Above all of these horrid lies, I could not dare to compare you to all that would want to despise us. You are as shy as you are potent, as awesome as I am awestruck, and hoping you got what I mean. You are the lore of all of my dreams, more than I could possibly speak of. Diosas, it's impossible to teach what you wrought inside me. Forgive me the repetitions, they are not glitches, they are essential for progress, essentially and honest. All of you who synchronize with me when I think of you are far beyond these descriptions, palabras and idioms. I couldn't proffer you riches enough to reward you, so I offer you the Nautilus instead, and the sword of the heavens and all of your destinies. Remind yourselves often that all that we are in tomorrows is far beyond these zombies that scoff at us calmly or horrendously. They are monsters and sick ones, like Metacom said it. It's despicable to think of, really, but regrettable also. Remember, nunca te olvide, nunca me olvide, but regardless, we will forget them all and watch them as fossils after Pachamama gets them got. And watch them as fossils after Pachamama gets them got. Nunca te olvide, nunca me olvide, but regardless, we will forget all of them and watch them as fossils after Pachamama gets them got. Into lore that greets us with scores of teachings from all the peoples that reside in these parts and regions. Tú es mucho más que la música de mi alma, te le digo también las palabras de mi corazón, que pienso que amar y no cocoro como Ali. No es posible de describir lo que se pasa, o porque me duelo de vivir con estas razas. Somos mestizas, pero tengo mucho más problemas en mi cabeza y conciencia en mi alma. Tú es una princesa de fuego y soy un príncipe de glacia. No tengo coronas o tierras, solamente hierbas y medicinas. Soy un machetero capitano en el futuro de este siglo, más o menos presentamente. Dígame si te me amas, pero no como humanos lo piensan. Somos mutantes con extrasentidos y mantras. Soy un hijo del frío de Gaia y de las etéreos. They called me a liar before and forced me to be one because of my higher scores and teachings mythological. I've adored you, yes, and I would bore you if I tried to tell you more. So I'll love you in many senses till I evolve into tides of prescience rising within you like Mayan temples, energies guiding our steps to enter the skies of principles shamanic that left us invincible, mindful and breathless. Perhaps all these tidings they've given us about the times beginning that prophetess has predicted. I watch you from the corner of my third eyes, the ajna projects beyond these parts that I'm in. I miss you a lot more than I can describe it, really. Tu me manques en tant de sens que quand j'en pense à plus, je m'en transe comme tant de buts où les gens se butent, mais les gens ne s'en rendent compte de suite. Tant de compte pour nous toutes, mais bon, c'est la foi de nous qui complète tout ce qui nous manque au lieu de trompettes de temple qui regorge du sang des espèces de temps qui nous laissent comme tant de maîtres, sans maîtrise ou maîtresse, avec tant de traîtrises sexistes que nous mettent en exil et nous rendent très tristes d'un temps vil, mais en fait on existe 100 fois plus au-delà de tout ça dans tant de villes et de voix d'opus. Gorgeous moon goddesses of boons, awesome. The knowledge of ancient mystics in phase of prajna. You daze me and have me awestruck just watching your depictions upon these liquid crystalline fictions we call technology. My apologies, Guanyin. I wish to honor you more than these few palabras can instill what I could possibly offer you. To even the scores of blessings couldn't possibly compare to what you proffer upon me. Just talking to me and honoring my wishes as well, like wishing wells of the purest water drops within it, depicting the cosmos like Akasha and all of her knowledge, primordial and prismatic reflections, inaudible lectures as a professor of mantras. Yet it is not my profession and honest, I couldn't jest of this or ponder the implicit natures of all that we get caught in when we think of the vapors that sicken us like toxins within us, as hateful as the opposite of what weed is to all of us, like tobacco from corporations. And yet it is not Gaia's fault, the synthetics. We are not sinful in nature like AIs or technologies and Shinto's depicted. You get this, all is sentient inside. We are Reiki energy, Wakakohon Rokasen. We are Akashically Zen marksmen when we talk in these incomparably hand entries. And I'm your pen sentry as a watcher Negeru and Nefertum always. As a watcher Negeru and Nefertum always. Templa sagrada, Namu Yao Shiguanyin. The times that I miss you make me ponder and think how all of this could dissolve in a blink. It's all perceptions, cause and effects, the laws of physics. We bend them and pause for an instant in thoughts of infinities. You are far beyond my descriptions. Palabras and lenguas, a lot of repetitions, sorrows and anguishes. We are what we think, what we swallow and drink, what we wallow in. Like all the tomorrows they tried to trick us into with borrowed sins, bottled gins and liquor, alcohol and hollow spirits. Hollow ones are what cause us to lift up poisons or remedies. We are not our afflictions, nor what our enemies think us. We are endless beginnings, friendly misfits, befriending the lost and forgotten with sorry expressions. Nous sommes de la noche, goddesses of legends, diosas de mi corazón y mi alma. You are the science of Tesla, like Matakari and non-binary oracles prescient. You are all that I can think of in all honesty. It's like there are no other forms of worship that I wish for. You are the temples that made ancient rosters that aid the the afflicted say to me that I am a super sapient kindred, a holy being that was made to be an avian archangel in history. Strange as I am so far from listless, and the dangers I've braved are beyond comparison, like eons as daring as Priskateo Sophia, Sophia's Durga. I am so speechless that you heard me speaking these words I bequeathed you. It is absurd to consider, I know this, I am but a sermon of omens, as non-religious as the virgins of totems and moss upon them, like rocks in autumn and spring, wafting from waters of springs that are born at the top of forests of Sensi and often forgotten densities, blossoming floral scents as marvelous as yours. When I drink you and quaff your immortal nectars, I'd kiss you for days or months if you wished it. Just a few breaks, I'd give you a hunch of how much I love you, but this is but an inkling. How could anyone clutch this? I am but a thuggy devotee of Guanyin, a con matriarchal. They tried to con you to slaughter, but you are the conners that slaughtered them swiftly, disobeying their orders and dismaying the sis and the lords that bade you to sift through my alma and try to find weaknesses. I'd say your beauty is blinding, but it enhances my senses rather, as truly timeless as mentally fathoming all that we are in this matrix, evolving from fractally elemental patterns. Goddesses, you are Kwanon reincarnate. I'm a Panchen Lama of Salt Springs Islands. You know me from immortal lives before these times of sordid crimes. Beyond the speed of all of their minds, we are gorgeous hybrids, the lore and tidings of mythologies forgotten in comics. From all of the lives we were taught were before this, you are from far before what these palabras and tidings could possibly mind, yet instill in Akasha and Aditi and all of Matakali and the stories of Radhas and Krishnas, Balaramas and Sitas, of Vishnus and Neelas as Tirthankaras, of future tomorrows coexisting in this present illusion, borrowed from our minds, inverted projections and optics, black hole suns microcosmic inside all of our shakas and manmas, evolving like Marvel and Dark Horse comics and cosplaying and all that we are, because you are this goddesses, Tattvam Asi, you got this, you got what I'm saying. You are much more than what you're pretending to be. You are endlessly free and evolving, an infinite extrasensory beliefs and fictions, born from prescience, manifesting fantastic essences, honed in like skills and agilities, from omens you willed into existences. You know me still, but we all forgot more than we possibly could ponder. Gloss over these glossaries like glossolalia. Remember like the 5th of November, revolution's embers into phoenixes of dreamers that were tortured and reborn from their formless essences always. Unseemly as this may be, we are in the hallways of infinities, daydreaming of spaceships limitless, as patrons as vivid as what I bade you to consider as ageless. Remember. We are in the hallways of infinity, daydreaming of spaceships limitless, daydreaming of spaceships limitless, as patrons as vivid as what I bade you to consider as ageless. Is what I bade you to consider as ageless.